Okay, I'm back to do a full moon reading for the sign of Libra. There's a full moon in Scorpio, so let's see what we can find out for the Libras for the full moon in Scorpio. What information can we find out for the Libras for the full moon in Scorpio? Okay, so the first position will be what is hidden from Libras at this time. The next position is wow. Okay, what you may possibly need to let go of, and then the third position is what is about to emerge for Libras when dealing with the full moon in Scorpio. So let's see what information we can find out for the Libras. Okay. What information can we find out for the Libras for the full moon in Scorpio? Okay, let's see. Okay. So underneath the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So with this full moon energy, I feel that, for the Libras out there, Libras have expectations for some type of expectation for a project or an endeavor that they have invested time or money into. Like, that's what I'm getting for now. But let's see. Okay, so at this time, what is hidden from Libras with the full moon in Scorpio? Okay, so the first position we have is the Two of Swords. So there is a decision that needs to be made by Libra. So, they have an expectation of, let's say, a return on investment. But it's because they need to decide whether they're going to whether this endeavor is worth the time and effort. They're trying to figure that out. Okay, so at this time, Libras, but they're so basically at this time, there's a piece of information that you're missing, and that's what you don't know yet. So I feel like there's a piece of information I feel that is going to come your way, but you don't currently have it. So, you don't have all of the information in order to make a proper decision at this time. So let's see what Libra can let go of. What needs to be let go of when dealing with this full moon energy in Scorpio. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. So obviously, I'm sorry, Five of Swords. And so obviously there's a lot of mental, energy at this time. Like, okay, because you got the Two of Swords, you have the Five of Swords. So basically, it's like, in terms of your expectations, it's basically going to be based on how well you're able to negotiate a deal, you know, and within this negotiation, make sure you have all the facts before you decide. So basically, and so you want to make sure that within the negotiation, you want to make sure what you need to let go of in terms of the full moon is you need to let go of the idea that you want more than your fair share. To me, I'm basically getting that the Libras want more, maybe somehow, than the deal is worth. And so it's like basically you need to relook at make sure you look at the numbers again, because it's like basically, you know, you could still make I'm as using a business as an example, you could still make a profit without price gouging, for example. Okay, so what needs to be let go of is thinking that you can have it all, at this time. You can't have it all. Okay, so moving on. What is getting ready to emerge for Libras at this time? Okay, so what is getting ready to emerge at this time for Libras? We have the moon. And of course, this is a full moon reading. So basically, like I said, everything has not been revealed. You don't have all the information. So what I'm gathering is that at this time, as advice for the Libras, I'm just going to say make sure you go over everything in detail, because somehow it's like you and the other party are, it's like both parties can win in this situation. But the thing is just that there's a piece of information that's missing somehow. I don't know what, because this is the moon card coming out. So what is getting ready to emerge is still, for Libras, is not completely clear. But it is based on you being fair somehow. Somehow you need to be as fair as you possibly can in this particular situation. And you'll benefit a lot more by negotiating a fair deal. So that's what I got for Libras with the full moon. Thanks.